baseball fans. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the show.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, people of all ages, I go by the name of Phil Augusta Jackson. This is the Redondo tape. Shout out to Nick Lee. 6 months in Redondo, each right by the condo. Oh my gosh, oh my kase, I'ma need my sushi pronto. Shooting star like a Cosmo, make you move like a mambo. Spank a hater like a bongo. They be sleeping mono. Girl sweet like a mango. Gives a taste to the tango. Strum like a banjo. Then hit the sound in our sandals. Float hot like a condo. Ain't no place that I can't go. On a mission like Rambo. Self-portrait like Van Gogh. My whole team really on deck. Chuck Norris about to blow flex. Lucky flow about to get checks. Pump it up, about to get pegs. G's work looking name Shrek. Want the money, want the pound. Respect on deck like a Porsche. Too fast like a Porsche. Had the beat like a horse. Spit flames like a torch. Now I'm riding up to 2. You would think I'm in the 6. Born Jan 26, 36, but I never the brick. When I shoot, I never brick. When I shoot, I swish. Fourth quarter, 10 on the clock. Follow through is in the wrist. I get it, I get it, I got it, I got it. I'm good, I'm about it, I get it, I get it, I got it, I got it. I'm good, I bought it, I get it, I get it, I got it, I got it. I'm good, I'm with it, I get it, I get it, I got it, I got it. I'm good, you dig it, Squad hustle like a relay, run it back like a replay. No time for that he say. I care about what she say. Self-care like eat, pray. Give thanks before I eat, pray. But tell a hater that I eat, pray. I'm like Miami where the heat stay. Got the focus like a sensei. Had to carve it out my own way. You ain't got the answers like Sway. Friday night just got paid. Bought a coat that's just suede. Leveled up like 12th grade. Sweetest taboo call me Sade. Black Bandit, you could call me Blade. Work hard, play hard, that's the motto. That's the motto. Pop, pop, that's the sound of the pop, pop. Wake up, grind hard, full throttle. Supreme good, shout out to Aristotle. Team winning, it was kinda hard to swallow, but we all give thanks. Mahalo, it's auto. Medical, we get it, and we gonna keep it up. We put the focus in our cup and just go. So, I get it, I get it, I got it, I got it. I'm good, I'm about it, I get it, I get it, I got it, I got it. I'm good, I bought it, I get it, I get it, I got it, I got it. I'm good, I'm with it, I get it, I get it, I got it, I got it. I'm good, you dig it, I get it, I get it, I got it, I got it. I'm good, I'm about it, I get it, I get it, I got it, I got it. I'm good, I bought it, I get it, I get it, I got it, I got it. I'm good, I'm with it, I get it, I get it, I got it, I got it. I'm good, you dig it.
That's you with that big Benz, That's you that can't keep old, cause you keep yelling her friends, You gotta go to court, You got service subpoena for child support, That was that nerve, You ain't even get a chance to say a word, I know I ain't tripping, don't your brother got them birds, You ready to bust you somebody, You ain't scared, You know how to play it, I know you ain't gonna let somebody come and punk you, Stand in front you, Straight up run you, You know who got that fire, You know how to use a triple beam, It ain't hard as it seems, You keep your body clean, You got a lot of your jeans, Some of your partners, You don't really want to mess with them clowns, You come up with them clowns, You stuck with them clowns, You a paper chaser, you got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. You make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, it is something, you a paper chaser. You got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. You make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, it is suffering. You can't do nothing but love fresh, You won't know what we gonna do next, You bought our tape with your check, You wearing a vest, You trying to protect your chest, You spent 70 on your bins, That ain't yours, that's for your friends, You won't stop these heads from playing with you, You won't run the block, You won't be the last one with rocks, You keep it, You count the money at the end of the night, You on a 3-day flight, You full of that line. You ducking them people, You the one face was on news last night, You the one the dudes out their shoes last night, You don't come in the project when it's dark, You claim you're a thug and you ain't got no heart, You came in the Norway on New Year's Eve, You got stuck in there and you couldn't leave, It was hard for you to breathe, You a paper chaser, you got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. To make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. That's you that's taking them hits, huh? The girl don't know when to shut up her mouth, huh? You gon' one of her teeth out, huh? You done switch from Nikes to Reeboks, huh? You twinkle your goals every time you leave your house, huh? Don't mean them tax checks out, huh? You about to flip that, huh? You about to go so you will, huh? You about to go treat your, huh? You about to go put the on one of these, huh? When you broke, you drove, huh? When you paid, you got boo-boo places to go, huh? You on top, huh? You don't think you can be stopped, huh? You by the shop, huh? You riding in the Benz on 20-inch rims, huh?
You a baby chaser, you got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. To make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, and it's something, you a baby chaser. You got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. To make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, and it's something.
I'm guessing I'ma be okay.
Say the soul, feel me now.
I feel like I'ma live somehow.
Your love never meant much to me. Love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much to me.
God. The God parted is Tokyo and I'm Godzilla. Playing blackjack versus dead, you're on the card dealer. Just bought a demon, I'm screaming about the car dealer. Last temptation of Mike, but I'm a God figure. Tell me as a Bob that the God don't need a job. And if I did, the oligarchs be missing the when I'm gone. This is Bonaparte and he paired with Tucson. And they went on a world conquest, tear you from me apart. Michael remained dead, but still virtuous. Wait to make a petty, you found out the church services. Not a holy man, but a moral in my perverseness. So I support workers unionizing their services.
You say that you don't love me, hey. I'm guessing I'ma be okay. You say that you don't feel me now. I feel like I'ma live somehow. Your love never meant much to me. Love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much.
Born from the ether, I just appeared out of cloud. Scream invade the world. Rick was coming out like you Wrigley. I watch my mouth shine, pronounce my name correct. Rules are gotta be rules, any exceptions, and I'm not a leader. Think in the box and I get in my fix the shot as if I eat a donut hole. They'll get to the crib and quickly. I watch my mouth when I'm finished watching y'all suck clock. Don't doubt you put an ounce of that evil on me, I'm flipping Ricky. I give an inch to you simps, I'll never forgive me. Not saying it's a conspiracy, but you're all against me. You see a picture of
Now from a place that's seen its share of great moments through the years, a look at the Oakland Coliseum. It's the first game of the month of June between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Oakland A's. It's Interlake Baseball on the show. Fight of Blue will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matty V, this ought to be a lot of fun. This guy won the Cy Young Award last year in the AL, so he knows how to pitch. And one of the things he does effectively, he attacks the strike zone. And if he does that, he should be fun to watch in this one.
Brian Roberts, the next batter. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The afternoon for Arizona. The second baseman, Brian Roberts.
And now the first pitch. Breaking ball that drops in for a strike. And Dan Dero, these A's, as they begin play here this afternoon, they did get the win last time out, but it hasn't been the best week for them as they've won just twice in their last 6 tries.
Yeah, Matty, the first game of any series is super important. You have a chance to set the tone, whether it's 3-game set or a 4-game set. You take the first one, you put that other team on their heels.
Batting second.
With that, the batting order for the visiting Arizona Diamondbacks. Dero, tell us about this lineup as they try to force a rubber match in the series.
Yeah, Matty, you take a look at this lineup. The one thing that jumps out is the fact that they are last in stolen bases. They are station to station trying to hit the ball out of the ballpark, trying to get in good counts and drive the baseball out of the yard to create their runs.
And he will make the play. 2 away now.
That is third. The first baseman, number 5, Albert Pujols.
Now to the plate, here is Albert Pujols. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only 1 score. First delivery to him.
Nope, outside.
The 1-0 is laid off for ball 2.
No strike.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. To 2-2 now.
Now, this pitcher's feeling the flow right now. 2 outs in the first inning. He's got really nice mechanics working right now and blew that fastball right by him.
High and deep down the left field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here now the 2-2. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
That's a pitch he'll look back on and relive tonight when he's lying in bed. A pitch away from posting a 0 in the first, and he makes a big mistake, and he pays the price. So now he's got to work on leaving him out there at second base.
At the plate, Jose Ramirez. As he'll take a look at ball 1.
Have to find a way to get that guy home from second now. Never know how important these early runs can be.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, I know we're only in the top of the first, but back-breaking blows are those 2-out runners in scoring position knocks, and they have a chance to capitalize right here.
Boy, Dero, you touched it on right there. I think as a pitcher, you try to get through that first inning and not have to show all of your pitches and empty out the bucket. That 2-out double right now, he's going to have to buckle down to try to keep this game scoreless.
Got him swinging. Made him chase outside the zone that time, and that puts an end to the inning. So they can't make anything out of a 2-out double. More of the show, Saturday Baseball, after this. Franklin Perez is on the mound for game 2. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
It's not easy as a rookie to go out there and establish yourself, get the off-speed pitches over, and just try to be the same pitcher that you were in the minor leagues. And one of the big keys, not get ahead of yourself.
Acuna digs in now. Coming into this one, his season home run total tops in the American League.
I know it's still early in the season, but I expect him to keep up this pace with the power numbers. He's got immense power in that bat.
Guess he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. Well, guys, these Diamondbacks, as they begin play, they come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matty, these players got in their cars today to drive to the stadium, focused on one thing. Not who was going to be the hero, just the fact that they needed a W, and that one of their teammates, whether it's them or someone else, has to come up with a big number.
Throws in time, and that's out number one. For that, let's look at the starting lineup for the hometown A's. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, Matt, keep an eye on that number 2 spot. This guy is a career 300 hitter. You talk about consistent. He delivers a good at-bat, clutch hits, basically every time he walks into the box. I love watching this guy.
And here he is, right on cue. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2. Bases are empty, one man out. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2. Drilled right back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
That's what you want the guys at the top of the order to do. Set the table for the monsters, 3, 4, 5. Nice piece of work.
In now, George Brett pitches a cold strike. The throw. Perfect throw, and they got him at second.
Oh, so much for that first hit of the game. Tried to press their luck and move him up to second for the steal, but it didn't work out.
Two out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. Swing and a miss got him reaching. And the throw to first ends the inning. Nothing doing there for the A's. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. Now at the plate is Corey Hunter. And as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
Well, if you can throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
1-1 to count. One and two now as that one's fouled off. Into the windup and the pitch. Gets slowly on the ground to second. And that is through into right field for a single. Striding forward now is the DH, Tim LeCastro. He's assuming the role of DH in this interleague matchup.
Yeah, Matt, that's one of the funny things about National League teams playing in AL ballparks. All of a sudden, the lineup kind of changes dramatically. But the cool thing is it gets more guys a chance to get some at-bats or time in the field.
And there goes Hunter. Strike taken, the throw. Right there, and Hunter is out trying to take second.
They're showing they're not afraid to be aggressive on the base path so far in this one. But we'll see if this clock stealing slows that down a bit. Managers never like to run into out, so they might play it a little safer going forward.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. That misses 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out. And it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Here's Randy Arozarena. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 6 home runs and 19 driven in. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. No score here as we play inning number 2. Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. Pretty forceful about it, too. And the inning is over. Diamondbacks down without much of a fight. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. And he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. And now the first pitch. As he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1. Judge is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches certainly have to be mindful of.
Absolutely. When you are in the meeting room preparing for this guy, it is the first thing that jumps off the page. Do not take the extra base.
1 and 2.
And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
2-2 now.
And prior to the 2-2, he'll step out of the box and ask for time. Into the windup and the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Swanson scoops it up. Close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1. And now they've requested some time to take a look at the replay, and they may decide to challenge that out call.
Well, here's another look at it. It certainly was bang, bang. Wow, tough for me to tell on that look. Definitely a tough call for the umpire there.
Now an indication from the dugout is that they will not challenge the call on the field, so the runner is indeed out. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. 1-1.
The count is 2-1.
Bottom of the second here with no score. All even now, 2-2. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Makes the throw to first. 2 down. So next to hit is Reggie Jackson, trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch of the AB on its way. He'll chase one up around the letters here for strike 1.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That could be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
High in the air down the right field line. Decker is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. A's are gone in order. We'll move to the third with no score.
Bounce it, just bounce it. Everybody when it come, I'm announcing it. I'm always gonna get it, I'm always gonna get it.
Now at the plate here is Carson Kelly. And something to watch out for is whether or not he'll be able to extend his 8-game hitting streak. First pitch on the way. Sends it the other way toward right center. Acuña's there for it. And that's the first out of the inning. So 1 gone in the inning now, and it's time for a look at the standings in the AL West to just see where the A's find themselves entering play here today. So here is Nick Decker. And he's carrying a batting average of just over 300. So clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. Now it's driven the other way with some authority. Headed toward the foul pole. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The batter number 1, second baseman, Brian Roberts.
Next to hit, Brian Roberts hit it hard when lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
And that's taken for strike 1. 1-1 to the D-backs leadoff man. The 1-1. Count is 1-2 now. The pitch. There's a line drive, base hit to left field. Dansby Swanson lining up to hit, and he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. Runner back safely. Roberts, the runner at first with 2 gone. Runner goes. That's a strike to throw down. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. And we are tied 0-0. Now to the plate, Chipper Jones. He had a couple of hits in that ball game last night.
Chipper Jones.
First pitch on the way.
Count 1-0.
Now the 1-0. High in the air down the right field line. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Batting in, the catcher, Gary Carter.
Now in the box, Gary Carter. He really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And he falls behind 0-2. Carter, a California-born ball player, has been in the big leagues for over 2 decades now. That kind of longevity is extremely rare in just about any sport. That's great to see.
Yeah, there's just no other way to slice it but the fact that if you're going to hang in for over 2 decades, you're probably Hall of Fame worthy, or at least have accrued the numbers to get you there. I mean, for people to stay in the game that long, the amount of adjustments you have to make and the ability to find a way to stay on the field, to go to the post and stay healthy for over 2 decades is mind-blowing.
So now to the plate, Marcus Semien, looking to stay hot. He's been a real threat at the plate the last week or so.
Wouldn't mind a pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against him.
Fouled away. Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for ball 2.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the A's. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. New inning set to get underway. Here comes the first baseman, Albert Pujols.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check.
Now here's the first offering. Now, and he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. Gone to lead off the inning.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
So now to the plate, Jose Ramirez. As the first pitch to him is a changeup. Can't find the zone. It's ball one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now the 1-0.
Ball, that's off the plate.
1 run, 4 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. A bouncer up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw on the first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the center fielder, Torrey Hunter.
In is Torrey Hunter. Here's the first pitch. He gets it hard on the ground to the left. Taken in by Brett. Throw to first, retires Hunter, and that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting, designated hitter.
Now to bat, Tim LeCastro. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Leadoff homer, and now he's 1 pitch away from getting out of this inning without any further damage.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Here comes another 0-2. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Here comes the 1-2. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. And he struck him out. So he was forced to make 9 pitches that at-bat, but he'll take it as the inning is over. Diamondbacks hit the board first thanks to this solo home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's now 1-0 Arizona. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Ronald Acuna. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Went after the high one there. A swing and a miss. Off the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1 and 2. Into the windup and the pitch. Chased it in the dirt. Kelly recovers, and he makes the throw to first. Acuna retired, and there's 1 away. So the next to bat will be number 19, singled in his last at-bat.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
The 1-0. Fly ball right down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
The third baseman, number 5, George.
Now it'll be George Brett. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
Brett behind, no balls and 2 strikes.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty, everything on the outer half of the plate.
Rounded softly down the line toward first. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. A's are gone in order. It remains 1-0. Top of the 5th, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder Randy Arozarena. And he misses with it. 1-1. Hard hit at third. Brett has it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Well, I think he got away with one right there. It was a fastball right down the middle, and he hit it hard, but he couldn't elevate it at all. Would have been a different story if he did.
And now the first pitch. Carson Kelly will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
A ball and a strike now. The 1-1 home. Lifted down the line in left. But this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
A 2-ball, 2-strike count to the Diamondbacks catcher. Curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Another try at 2-2.
We got a full count.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Now a swing as he stays alive as this is fouled back right off the catcher's arm. A payoff pitch one more time. And he fouls this one off.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
He loses him on ball 4.
That was a great battle right there. He tried to get him to chase, but he laid off some really tough pitches and got a walk. Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
First pitch on the way. One count and the pitch. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out.
On the mound, he's thinking, grab some pine, Rook. Listen, for almost everyone, the adjustment to hitting big league pitching is a big one. Some guys have success when they first get called up, but as soon as teams start figuring out how to get you out, that's when the learning process really starts.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. One left for the Diamondbacks, but they lead it 1-0.
Trust me when I tell you, no exceptions to the rule. Bringing blessings when I move. Special on my essence, I'm a...
Back at the Oakland Coliseum, and before we go much further, let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Leading off with A. The right fielder, Aaron.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Aaron Judge is at the plate as he watches ball one. The 1-0. Fouled off.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
High in the air out to center field. Should be no trouble for Hunter. One gone.
The batter, the designated hitter,
So bases are empty with one out now. And up next, the power-hitting third baseman, Matt Chapman. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. And now some action in that Arizona bullpen as it looks like they'll have both the lefty and the righty up to throw. That evens it up 1-1. Now the pitch. No runs, just one hit, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. And that one misses badly. It's ball two. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Fastball blew it right by him, and there are two down.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
At the plate now, Reggie Jackson, as he's well in front of the curveball and comes up empty there for strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Man, he's in control of all his weapons right here. One strike away from 5 shutout innings.
And it's a ball and 2 strikes to Reggie.
Man, a pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty.
Hey, started this guy backwards. Couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters.
But we'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the A's. They trail this one 1-0. All set for the start of the inning, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Dansby Swanson. Here's the first pitch.
Hey! 0-1's the count.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Hey!
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Here it comes, 0-2. Now here's a comeback. And he'll flip on the first to record the out.
Now batting, The first baseman, Albert Pujols.
Albert Pujols back at the plate now, and he's been the entire offense so far with a solo homer he hit earlier. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Jackson is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now. So he's just a third of an inning away from putting up another 0 as we take a look at the ball clubs with the lowest team ERAs. And you can see that this staff currently leads the AL in that category. So here's the cleanup pitch. Jose Ramirez, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. First delivery to him.
Nope,
Can't
that's
find
a ball.
the zone there as he lays off the breaking
Ball
ball.
one, no strike.
That's
Ball, that's
wide,
outside.
2-0. Now the pitch. Popped him up. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Diamondbacks down in order, but they're up 1-0. So stepping in is Chipper Jones to start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that quite frankly has been non-existent to date.
Yeah, I think if I'm the hitting coach right here, Matty, I'm telling the offense to get aggressive. Just seems like we've been going too deep in counts, and this guy has got exploding stuff on the mound. So I would tell him get overly aggressive on a heater in the middle of the plate early.
And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
The catcher, number 8, Gary Carter.
Stepping in once again is Gary Carter, struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot. Has to put the ball in play.
1-0 the count. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. And they'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And a bouncing ball, foul. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Kelly corrals it, and the throw is made to record the 2nd out of the inning.
The batter, number 11, shortstop, Marcus.
Digging in next, Marcus Semien, who bounced out last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line.
0-1.
I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful. I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
Drilled to the left side. And that's through for a hit.
Take a look at the numbers up to this point. You see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
Now the Diamondback skipper's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And we're going to have a pitching change, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart with the lead and a chance to be the winner, but he is responsible for the tying run at first. Matt Dennis will come on now to make his 30th appearance of the year so far. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
with that base running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
1-1 the count now. Simeon leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Left fielder looking up at the track, the wall, into the concrete staircases, and gone. So a two-run homer down the line in left. Number 23 for him thus far, and the A's have grabbed a 2-1 lead.
Yeah, that was solid strategy going with the right-handed reliever there, looking for the right-on-right advantage, but he took that strategy and blasted it into the outfield stands. Down the bump, just didn't execute the pitch he wanted.
Into the box now, number 19. He'll go after a curveball off the plate at strike one. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. The windup and the 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's 1-2. Now the Diamondbacks get a left-hander up and working in the bullpen. Here comes the 1-2.
Ball 2. 2-2 down.
Got him swinging, and that's the third out. But the Athletics strike for 2, both coming on this 2-run home run. The 5, 6, and 7 hitters to start the 7th. It's now 2-1 A's.
My enemies feel like I got hundreds of them. No love for me. Y'all ain't in the streets.
Welcome back. Here's Heidi Watney with the report as we get set for the top of the 7th. Heidi? 7th inning ready to roll, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Torrey Hunter. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. The 0-1 pitch. A curveball hit right back at him. And he'll flip on the first to record the out.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, the designated hitter, Tim LeCastro.
Next will be the designated hitter, Tim LeCastro. He went down looking in his last trip to the plate. Here's the first pitch to him. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
This guy's throwing a gem so far. Biggest key, 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
Jackson will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, left fielder, Randy Arozarena.
And now in the box, Randy Arozarena. Third trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. We're in the 7th inning now. The pitchers duel. 2-1 our score. Late swing there on the changeup. Couldn't make up his mind, I guess. It's strike 2.
Yeah, he's got these hitters in the proverbial rocking chair right here. Pushing the throttle and pulling it. Nice change of speeds.
Slapped hard the opposite way. Judge gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. They still trail it here 2-1. Last half of the and set to go is the third baseman, George Brett. First pitch coming, here it is. Fouled away. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
This is popped up, but this will land untouched. On a good curveball, gets him swinging for rep number 1.
Nice job there, taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a one-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning is so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
Here's big Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Oh and 1, here it comes.
1-1.
One out, nobody on. Line drive to left. Rosarena is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
And that'll bring in Matt Chapman. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Gone! Solo shot here to left. Home run number 16 for him on the year, and it's given the A's a 3-1 lead.
Yeah, you could see he just made a mistake. He was cruising in the 7th, getting the first 2 outs, but then he offered up one that caught a little bit too much of the plate. This one got up and out of here, ruining what looked like a good appearance for the bullpen.
Nick Margavicius takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning. Into the box, Reggie Jackson. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2.
Hey, no shame in that. Your eyes light up when that heater comes above the belt. That's so tough to lay off of.
Ball and 2 strikes now.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. The A's strike for 1 on the solo homer. We're through 7 this afternoon. It's now 3-1 Oakland. And next to hit is the catcher, Carson Kelly. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. As he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike one.
Hey, I know it's a day game, but these guys better wake up. He's on point today, throwing a lot of exploding stuff, darting and diving all over the strike zone.
Fastball just misses. That's ball one. A ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 pitch. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. That one misses, and I think a ballpark full of umpires disagrees. It's 2-2. Oh, he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
When you're this deep into a start, it can be really exhausting and annoying when a hitter makes you work as hard as he did right there. He got the strikeout, that's great, but he's probably thinking, get that guy out of here.
Stepping in now, Nick Decker. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Pitch on the way.
Hey, he's been on point from the start of this game. Just pounding the zone with a high 90s fastball. It almost looks like he's gotten stronger as the game's gone on.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And he struck him out. And that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's 4 strikeouts in the first 2 games, so this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
Standing in now, Brian Roberts. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Hard hit ball to second. Scooped up. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. Diamondbacks down in order. Score holds. It's 3-1. Herb Dominguez is going to come on in relief as he'll be making his 20th appearance of the season.
Herb Dominguez.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And set to go is the veteran first baseman, Chipper Jones. Here it comes. Hit in the air out to left field. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
The catcher, number 8, Gary Carter.
At the plate now is Gary Carter. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Lifted down the line in left. This will wind up being a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing. Eighth inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Hit back up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a one-out single.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line up, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good two-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
In now, Marcus Semien. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. The set and the 1-0 pitch. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
Count even at 2-2. He extends nicely, and this ball driven to right field and deep. Decker back to the track as he takes it for route number 2.
The center fielder, number 13, Ronald Acuna.
Ready to take his hacks again. Ronald Acuna with a 2-run homer in his last at-bat.
That last at-bat, that home run, that was a changeup that was away. Then he went out and hooked it, he pulled it. So if I'm going to throw that changeup again, I might throw that thing on the inside part of the plate. This guy looks like he has pretty good coverage on that outer third of the plate.
And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. The A's strand 1 as the lead remains 3-1. Set to start the 9th in this one, and that brings up the former number 1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson. First pitch on its way. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Acuna on the move. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. Up next for Arizona, Albert Pujols. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch.
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher's stuff.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Down the left field line and deep. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Sent on the ground out to second. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Flip from short right gets him, and there are 2 away.
Good range shown off into the hole right there. That's not an easy play, but these guys make it look that way sometimes.
At the plate, Jose Ramirez. Start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 1-0. Hit on the ground toward the left. Brett is there for it. Throw on to first will be in time to take care of him, and the A's have taken games 1 and 2 here at home as this one is over. 3-1 the final score this afternoon. The Oakland A's rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Vida Blue earns win number 4 on the season, turning in a very strong complete game effort. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
now is our final line score this afternoon. First, for the victorious Athletics, 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors, and they left 1 man on base. For the Diamondbacks, 1 run, 4 hits, no errors, they left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 37 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Hit the switch, make my 6'2" sit up. I know you sick, don't spit up. Tell homegirl if I can't, she gotta get up. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Say she wanna roll with us, then roll with us. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Seat in the back, supposed to be the front. Say it's too loud, still turning up. Why you all in my face? I don't give a f. She ride shotgun, try and give me some. Oh, there you go again, rolling up, putting on the floor again.
Inside the show. And now your host, Justin Allegri.
It's Sunday morning. Welcome to Inside the Show. Starting out west in the American League. Three to 1. The Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim combined to give up just 5 hits. 11 hits as a team as they took down the visiting Mariners 6-3. Jordan Montgomery grabbed his second win of the year, helping lead the Phillies past the Rays 5-3. The Braves starting pitcher, number 81, was victorious for the 5th time this season as the Braves took down the Orioles 6-4. The Cleveland Indians combined for 4 total home runs as they took down the Chi Sox in front of a home crowd 11-4. The Detroit Tigers snapped their 5-game losing streak as they pummeled the Yankees 8-1. The Boston Red Sox got 11 hits overall as they beat the Royals in Kauffman Stadium 3-1. The Toronto Blue Jays pitched well, allowing only 3 hits as they pulverized the Twins 6-0. The St. Louis Cardinals combined to allow only 4 hits as they took down the Fish in Miami 6-3. The New York Mets knocked out 12 hits as a team as they stole a victory in extra innings over the Nationals 9-5. The Chicago Cubs grabbed 13 hits in the game as they bested the visiting Padres 6-3. The Pittsburgh Pirates smacked 15 team hits as they grabbed an extra innings win over the Brewers 13-10. The Reds totaled 11 hits as they got the victory in extra innings against the Dodgers 7-4. The Rockies put together 10 total hits as they got the win over the Giants in San Francisco 6-5. And that's what's going on around baseball heading into today's action. Join us again tomorrow for more updates from around Major League Baseball.
Don't worry, you're gonna be happy. Keep working today. That's my